Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking Catfish, the TV show, Jass and Kayla and stuff. And so we're just gonna get right onto it. So this week's episode was kind of cringeworthy of Catfish. We met Jass. She's in her early 20s. She goes by Jass. I think her full name's Jasmine. She's been talking to this girl named Lillian online for a little while, and the same typical Catfish storyline is they talk, they develop a great connection, but the excuses are not the video chat or making a big excuse and trying to meet up. Well, with all of that, their relationship, Jass and Lillian's relationship, developed big time to where Jass actually tattooed Lillian's name on her neck and stuff. And I'm just thinking, that's not good. So after several attempts to try to meet up with her, she decides enough is enough, like what's going on and stuff. So she's only talked to her like on like Snapchat and Instagram and stuff, but not on Facebook. Well, after multiple failed attempts to try to meet up, Jass actually researches Lillian on Facebook and found a whole Facebook page, and it had Lillian being like with a guy actually and being pregnant and stuff. And so she was like, so she contacted Lillian and said, like, this ain't you. Like, what the heck? Like, what's going on in this? So Lillian said that, you know what, yeah, you're right. This is not me. My name is actually Kayla and everything. And she sent her somebody else's picture. Now, what Jass did was pretty good. She actually reached out to the real girl in the pictures and stuff, is saying, like, have you been in a relationship with me? And the girl was like, I don't know you, but I do know who is behind all of this. She's been making fake profiles. And the girl's name is like Shina or something like that. And so basically Jass did her own investigation before she called in Neve and Cammy, basically. And she got the real girl in the pictures help to see, just to get like a head start and stuff. So, you know, the big storyline was that tattoo of Lillian's name. Like the real girl in the pictures, her real name is actually Lillian. So this girl who catfished Jass, like, used the real girl, not only the real girl's picture, but the real girl's names. Like, and that's just awful. That just adds insult to injury, basically. So Neve and Cammy do their investigation. They called the real Lillian. She said there was also another girl involved named Unique or something like that. And they called Unique, and she talked briefly, and then she hung up on them and stuff and everything. And so basically, you know, they go back and tell Jass what happened, and Jass is just like so upset. Like, she's crying. Like, she just did not like feel like being lied to and everything. And like the name Kayla, they did some research on that, and that came back to somebody else as well when they did their face recognition search. And so this person is just catfishing like multiple ways and stuff, and we're just like, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all. So Neve and Cammy decided to call or text the phone number that Jass has been talking to, and they get no response until like the next day. But they decide, we do have an address, because apparently Jass has sent her like door dashes and money, like over $200 in the time frame that they've been talking and stuff and everything. And so like, and even like the addresses, it comes back to a person named like Shina or whatever. So regardless on what, if she responded or not, they decide we're going to basically just do a pull up and everything. So they arrive in her city, and they finally get a message saying, I'm ready to do this, let's do this. So they go to the girl's house, and it's the girl named Shina or whatever. At first she comes out like laughing, like it was a game and stuff. and everything. And then she comes out and meets Jass and everything. And, like she explains her side. Shina, whatever her name was, whatever how you say her name, was like, I made the fake profiles to spy on an ex, which is what they all hear, but we got into deep and everything. So that's one thing, but Cammy has the elephant in the room question. Why didn't you stop her for getting the tattoo on her neck? She was like, well, I was going to stop her, but I just like chickened out. Basically, like I didn't tell her to do that, but I was going to tell her, but I just said, well, it's too late now and just let her do it. I didn't think it would come down to this and everything. And she just didn't feel sorry. She didn't feel sorry for her, what she did at all. But this girl was saying that she really, really loves Jass and wanted a relationship with her and stuff. And Jass is just like standing there like crying, just don't like, just not liking being lied to and everything. And they go inside and talk to her, and we're like, basically like, can you give me a chance and stuff? And Jass was just like, I don't know, because I don't like being lied to and stuff. But the question is, like, Neve had asked the question, are you going to pay money to help Jass remove that tattoo of the girl named Lillian on her neck? And she said she would. So, they left, and they didn't have like a 2-month follow-up video, but they said like they just put like a little word stout and said that Shina or whatever does feel bad about what she did, and she's hoping one day Jass will forgive her and give her a chance, and will said that she still will pay money to get her a tattoo removal surgery and stuff. So I hope that works out. But I don't know. This episode, in my opinion, I think she did too much. I think the Shina girl did too much. You don't steal picture. Not only you steal pictures, but if you're going to steal pictures, do not use their name. Do not use their name. Like, if you're going to catfish, you got to do a lot better than that. It is easy to find out. And if you're going to use 2 girls' names, all just to spy on an ex, like, that's enough. Like, it's just enough. Because then somebody random will come in like Jass did and fall in deep, and then you're going to just be all goofy and whatever, and just let her fall in love with you and let it be fake. So I don't know. I do think she does have feelings for Jass, but I just don't think that she went about it the right way, obviously, and it was just really disturbing. That was just my opinion on that. So yeah, guys, that was Catfish. So that is the recap of the episode. It was pretty intense. Like, and another thing, do not tattoo any. If you haven't met or video chatted, don't tattoo somebody's name on your neck. Just saying. That's the only thing I'm gonna blame Jass for. But we gotta pray for people like that. So. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my review. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on next week to do 90 Day Fiancé. Till then, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and be safe with Black Friday shopping and stuff afterwards. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all again on Sunday and Monday.